Well, okay, just in case no one gets confused. Right, so we're moving on to pile number 3. And pile number 3, I feel like this was or is a connection where you had to be very careful with what you said. Yeah, because this person is on some other, I'm not allowed to swear on here. So I feel like this person's emotionally erratic. So you've had to be careful what you say to them. And you're thinking to yourself, how can I live like this? I have to be careful what I say all the time. This is ridiculous. Or every time you've said something, this person has taken it the wrong way. And you're like, now you know I never meant it like that. Come on now. And they're like, no, because you did mean it like this, because you meant because you said it. And you're like, do you know what? You're a kid. You're a kid. I can't keep having it. Like, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Why are you interpreting what I'm saying to mean something else when I've just blatantly told you XYZ? You're turning it into ABC. I never said that. So there's some communication problem there. And I feel like you guys have had to keep it cute with your words, which is really sad. Yeah. And some of you, when you have kept it cute with what you said, is to manipulate the person to just do what you need them to do. Because when you was 100% real with it, like they were taking the mickey. So now that, so it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, you talk to this person nice to get things done. And the reason you've had to be manipulative in that respect is because whenever you've just kept it like real, they're just not taking you seriously. So you've had to try another way to get them to do what you want them to do. Yeah. And for some of you, and so just so you understand what I'm saying, because I know everyone associates manipulation with negativity, right? But no, for example, some of you, if you're baby mums, or some of you don't like that word, but if you're you know, if you have a child, or you have children, you've had to say to your child's father, look, like, are we cool? Like, is everything fine? Like, you've had to be really nice with what you're saying just so he can go and see his kids and collect them. Because if you're just raw and real with it, and there's some sort of, or it's perceived that you have some aggression in your tone, he's not picking up them kids. He's not doing it. So you've had to keep it cute. That's just one example. But you can guys think of other examples of having to be careful with what you say so that the person does what they need to do, basically. And that's the type of person that you guys have dealt with here. Or, oh my gosh, or they've done that to you in a negative way. They've tried to manipulate you to do things, and they've sugar-coated stuff or made stuff seem a certain way, verbally, and it just wasn't that. So some of you had to just keep it moving, or you're just like, I don't believe you no more, you're just a liar. So yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Well, there's all sorts. This part's a bit depressing, but we'll get through it, guys. We'll get through it, because there might be some really important information you need to hit. Okay, so hear me out, guys. With the Three of Cups reversed, okay, some of you blatantly got cheated on. This card's giving me heavy cheating. Okay, so some of you, there was a third party. And I think it's more romantic than meddling family members or anything like that. But you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. There's a third party, be it friend, relative. I actually think is a romantic person, and it was a secret for time. It was a secret for so long, but and if you guys are like, excuse me, there's no third party. There's no third party that you know of, because there's a secret with the moon here. This person's blatantly juggling you with someone else, or they did and they got caught, but it took a long time for them to get catch. Yeah, it took a long time. But yeah, this person's blatantly a cheater, or they cheated. Yeah, or if it's not a cheating situation, which I highly doubt, they're listening to their friends and family about a situation regarding you, and it's basically messed up your whole relationship with them, because they want to go listen to them about their own relationship. Imagine that. Like, they need approval from their family members and their friends. So yeah, that's caused a problem. That's caused a real problem. But they just, with the Emperor reversed, they're just a chicken, innit? Like, they're not a man and they're not a woman. They're a boy or a girl, innit? Obviously, and other genders, you know, I'm not sure what else to to compare that situation. So I'm just gonna go with boy or girl. So they're not a man or woman. They're just a kid, basically. Because they're sitting there listening to other people about their own relationship, or they're cheating on you. They're just gonna keep cheating on you, and that's just really what it is. They're not gonna, like, currently is looking like that's just what they're on. They just want their cake and to eat it too, and they've just told you nonsense to keep you there because they want you there as well as the third party. So yeah. Or they said, oh, I'm gonna tell my friend to stop. I'm gonna tell my mum to stop. I'm gonna tell my dad to stop, and now they haven't told the person to stop, you know, because they wasn't going to. They just lied to you to keep you there. So yeah, that's crazy, and they know that. They know that. That's the issue here. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say to you now. And you know what? They was the master of words for a while. But I think you just eventually got tired of it. So now they're like, I don't know what to do. Because I feel like if I say the wrong thing, pile number 3 will eventually just attack me. Like, it's going to get to the point where they actually put their hands on me. That's how scared I am of pile number 3 at this point. Because they're too lie. They keep lying, you know? They're scared you're going to attack them. But also for other people, they're scared that you're going to attack the third party. Oh, so you're basically going to be like, right, I've had enough. I'm actually going to go to your mum's house and beat her up because I've had enough now. So always getting involved in my business. Or I'm going to go to your friend and just, you know, do what I need to do because you're both getting on my nerves. They can hold that for you, innit? Because you're getting on my nerves. So they're like, I don't want this situation to escalate physically. So there's that. And for some of you, if they know that you're actually not like physically abusive, or you just don't have that in you, they're scared that you're gonna actually go back to the third party and be like, hello, I'm coming to you as a woman, or I'm coming to you as a man, and then it's gonna cause a problem with him because then now he can't get no one because you just ruined his whole situation. So yeah, he doesn't want to be found out. He or she doesn't want to be found out. Or they don't want you to attack the other person. Or it could be both for some of you, but there's that. Okay, so pile number 3, this is blatantly a third party situation. They're just trying their best just to sweet you up so you stay at this point. You know, they're just hoping the communication improves with you guys. And you as a person, you're very responsible. Pile number 2, cool, the money was good. Because the same way you guys, your money's good, it's looking like, or you're just very responsible. But I think for pile number 2, they were more like caring, sweet, and that. You guys more have stability. You guys are more like, I'm just a responsible person, and I look after people I need to look after, and I just do what I need to do. And that's why this person not relies on you, but wants you in their life so much, because you're just very, what's the word? I wouldn't say you're ride or die. Well, they may view you as that. But you're solid. That's it. You're solid. You're solid, pile number 3. You're solid. And if you go, then they lose supply. Some of you, this is a narcissist. I don't know, they've got narcissistic tendencies, but if they leave you, if they lose you, it's just done, innit? Well, it's not done because obviously they'll just go around doing it to a lot of other people, but because you're an asset in some respect to them, they it would be a loss for you to go, you know. It would be a L. Justice here. Oh, here's where it gets spicy. Some of you are going to court with this person. Wild. Some of you, there's a court situation. Some of you, if you talk to this third party, someone's going to jail. Someone, I don't know. I think for some of you, there actually was an incident and someone's going to jail or someone got arrested and it's just going to get long. Or it hasn't happened yet, but there's too much stuff popping up. Okay. Some of you, there was a fight, there was a problem, and there's court that is now connected to that. And then some of you, there's just a court situation. I'd have to really go into that. Wow, I'm tongue tied. Let's just move on. There's a court situation in it, and that's just that. And if so some of you, there's no court. It's just that this person's gonna get what's coming to them. Like in terms of universal law, they're gonna get what's coming to them. So with justice here, they will be dealt with by the Almighty, isn't it? Or if you don't believe in a god or anything like that, just the universe is just going to deal with them, and they know it. So I feel like some of you did something about it and now there's court involved, and some of you haven't done something about it, but the universe will deal with them, and they know that. They know they can't be doing stuff like this and thinking they're going to get away with it. They know karma is going to come for them differently. They just know it. And I think so too. So you can't do bad and think that good things are going to come to you. Like, that's crazy. So they know there's someone that understands universal law, or there's someone that's quite religious, but which is crazy if you're cheating out here. But anyways, let me not judge nobody. Yeah, they believe in a higher power, so they know that they're going to get some karma. And if something has happened to them, they're like, well, I'll just put it down to karma. I know what I did. It just is what it is. Fair enough. That's what I deserve, I suppose. They accept it. And then they feel like once the court proceedings are done or whatever, and once they get their karma, you're just going to keep it moving and you're not even going to care about them anymore. So, yeah. Okay. Man, that's crazy. I feel like a lot of you in this pile are really sad because this person's been taking the mickey out of you for a while. You're really sad, and I feel a lot of you are like, why are you making me compete with this third party? Why am I even in a position where I'm competing with people? Like, what is that? Like, go be with that person then. Why are you harassing me? If, I feel some of you are just like, this situation is making me really sad because I'm really solid and I'm here for you, and you're just disrespecting my thing. You're just disrespecting me. So yeah, I feel a lot of melancholy. Is that the word? I feel really sad. Where in pile number 2, I was really happy. So that's just crazy, like the energy shift. This person's making you guys really sad. And, it does say they're going to get their karma, and they know it too. I mean, I don't know if that makes you feel any better, but probably not, because you guys really care about this person a lot. I think eventually you'll just keep it moving, maybe. I don't know. But they know that, they feel that you're eventually just going to emotionally detach from them, because it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous that this has been going on for so long, and that there's continuing to behave like this. But yeah, okay, let's see the ancient wisdom. Oh gosh, this is you guys just real mad. Some of you are just getting a bit what's the word? Angry. Like, not angry, It's not angry. Not angry like pile number 2. This one's more like resentful. Like, I've been caring for you. You see this egg here? Oh, it's my camera. This egg. I've been caring for you. I've been looking after you, even when it was peak for you. Like, as it was bad for you. When you see the, you know, in the background, there's just destruction and it's just gloomy. I was there for you when it was real bad. I was there for you when it was real bad. And this is how you're gonna do me. This is how you're gonna do me. That's what you guys are feeling. Like, I held it down and you disrespected me. And it was reversed. So 31 3 plus 1 is 4, represents stability in the home. This person broke the home because they cheated. And if they didn't cheat, then this person broke the home because they let someone else break the home. They let an interference just ruin everything that you was trying to build with them. And I think with Ancient Wisdom here, they've been knowing for a while, but with it reversed, they're just like, hold on, you've been knowing for a while that they're just taking liberties, but I think I'd say, in terms of wisdom, it's just hard to explain. You feel like they don't understand the detriment of what they've done. You feel like, you feel like they don't understand they've done some real damage, and you're just like, you actually not deep in that, you've really just ruined everything. You've ruined everything. And it's like some of you is like, I built this for nothing then, really, because you just wasted my time doing foolishness, telling me foolishness, you know? You guys are just disappointed in this person, like real disappointed. And autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. When it's reversed, it means you've lost hope. 6 is about reminiscence. So well, it's about other stuff as well, but I just always view 6 as reminiscence, and you know, people looking at people feeling like a child connection, like an old connection with someone that hasn't really broken. And with it reversed, you're just like, I don't care. I don't care how long I've known you now, because you've just ruined everything. Basically, this person just ruined everything that you was trying to do with them, because they want to include third parties. So, and the both of them just look mash up. Like, look at them. Like, they're here, their eyes, they're tired. You guys are tired. You guys are doing a lot for this person. Like, you're tired. Emotionally, you're tired. Physically, you're tired. You're not keeping up with your upkeep, so you're not doing your hair as great as you used to. Look at the clothes. Like, come on. You guys just let yourself go. Or this person really, you either let yourself go at one point, or this person really messed up your self-esteem. Or they actually contributed to your poor mental health at one point. Like, they're just so toxic, and they know they are, by the way. They know what they've done. You might feel like, how can someone know this? There's no way they know. There's no way they know how detrimental this is, like, their actions. They know, guys, they know. I'm here to burst your bubble. They know. But they're just gonna always be how they are. Just letting you know. So there's that. Yeah. That's real. I'm so sorry to end the reading like that, guys. But yeah, this person is just not a nice person. Because they're not gonna change. They're not gonna change. Just so you know. All right, guys. Well, I mean, I wish I could tell you something better, but I just can't. That's just what it is. And I'm gonna go now. But if you want a personal reading, you can email me at rishastarot@gmail.com, and I will get back to you. And thank you guys for listening, and I will talk to you guys another time.